Okay, viewers, thanks so much for joining me today. Well, today we're spending a day on a farm in New Jersey, and right now this is a big farm. That is a pepper farm. All those cars parked over here, they just came over to pick some pepper. That's the Jamaican pepper, and they have it in different groups. Or different categories, like maybe they have tomatoes here, they have this here, they have pepper here, they have that here. So I'm going to try my possible best to drive you guys through so that you guys will know what how it is in the US. And I just want to show you guys something. Okay, you see those white stuff, that is the beds on which they plant their stuff. And also right here you see these blue holes. That is for irrigation purposes. That is where they supply water to the farm. And you realize that each bed have a connecting tube from the main tube, and it's like that all over. All this section is the pepper section, Jamaican pepper section. I'm going to try and drive through so that you guys will know how it is. And these yellow poles are for the irrigations. That is where they connect their water to spray or to water their plants. So you will see it. That's the connection over there. And all those cars parked over there, they are picking something. Those on the right now, they're picking pepper. And most of the people you see around this place are Asians, Liberians, and mostly Africans. You see Ghanaians here, you see Jamaicans here too as well. So we're driving through. I think you guys can see there's corn or something over here, corn. That's a corn farm. To also pick the peppers themselves, and most of the time people that pick this pepper can use it for the whole year and come back the following year. So that is what we normally do. That is they have signs, directions that tells you where you're going. So immediately you come in, maybe you ask them where can you locate the pepper farm, then they will tell you, okay, at this intersection, make a right hand or make a left hand. You see there are so many colored greens. We'll try and make sure that maybe you guys can read some of the signs. Okay, you see potato what rains tomatoes. In case you want tomatoes, you just drive through. Yeah, so we're going to go through that area so that you guys will also know. Yeah, so well, they said this is Ayoyo. I don't know the English name, but it's Ayoyo. For dear who Nkrumah, TZ for TZ soup, for TZ soup. Let's see. Okay, so that's the leaves of the Ayoyo. and it's very big, very big. Today we're going to have a very long drive on this farm so that we can see what goes on over here. So you can see the sign right there. So if you want to pick some tomatoes, this is where you will come to. And you realize that those ones that are not ready, they tell you danger, keep out of entry. Danger, keep out of entry. Let me zoom in so that you guys will see danger, keep out of entry. Okay, so that's how it is. That's how it is. Let me give it to my producer. This one too is something, I think they're going to plant something fresh. I don't know what it is. But okay, right now we are at the tomato farm. We're just going to walk through a little bit for you guys to see it. Okay, it's rather unfortunate we didn't come early, so you will realize that all the leaves, they dry. So we're just going to walk through just a little bit for you guys to see. See, all over. You see all those people over there that you see they picking. All those cars that you see over there, they picking. All this place is the farm. Maybe one day when you visit the US, New Jersey, around August, you can just pass by and come see it for yourself. Yeah, that is it. Trying to get some tomatoes. We kept calling them and they were saying, oh, it's not ready. But actually we normally come over here to just pick peppers, Jamaican peppers, and nothing else. That is why maybe we missed the picking of the tomatoes, and we were doing this, just picking the tomatoes for someone. All these people came around to do their picking. The same way they have some areas too that you can go to just go pick fruits. Yeah, so that is it with the tomato farm. Let's see if we can go to another area. So we're leaving that area to another place. Then we will go to their fresh produce area. That one they have picked it themselves, and that one the pricing is different. The pricing of that is different. Yeah. So we're done with the tomato farm. We're going out. Okay, see the signs. Potato greens, peppers, tomatoes, careless greens, Swiss chard, flat. So the signs tells you where you can locate whatever vegetable or whatever you're looking for. This is fresh tomatoes, but this is not ready for picking yet. You see, let me zoom in so that maybe you guys can see the fruit. Then you will know, yeah, truly it's tomatoes. It's tomatoes. Ghana way. An American will do it. Tomatoes. Okay. That is how it is. We're back again. Thanks so much for joining us. Well, we're still on the farm, and this is the stuff for TZ. This is very ready. You see, I think they practice shifting cultivation over here, because every year when we come over, you realize that they've rotated the various plants. About 4 years ago, where they had the peppers was different. So that is, I think they practice shifting cultivation over here. That's my little agriculture over here. You see a lot of people picking. You see right there? You see a lot of people picking. Yes. Let me try zoom in to the checkpoint. That is like the sales department. So everybody comes over here to pick whatever he or she wants. Then when you get over there, they weigh it, then they tell you the price. So anything that you pick yourself, they just weigh it and tell you how much it is. But when you compare that price to maybe you getting it from the store, you realize that this is very, very, very cheap. So this is it. Okay, right here, right now you see that is what they use. When we came in earlier on, that was what they were using to spray water on the stuff, on the plants. So I think that is what they connect to the irrigation system. And okay. They have water greens, flat beans, string beans, broccoli too as well. Meaning when you go further, that is what you will find. The Swiss chard, you see. So it's very big, very huge.
turnips, mustard leaves and stuff like that. You'll find all cucumbers.
Colored greens, all on this side. Even on the farm, they have trash cans. Keep the farm clean. Keep the farm clean. That is nice. Well, I don't think we can go beyond this point, so I'm going to make a 10. Cabbage. You see, on that side is cabbage. On that side is cabbage. Let's see. Cabbage, yeah. Cabbage. Right there. Okay. This is the cabbage area. That is butter beans area. So that one too, you can go pick it up. I think right now we're going to head towards the gate to go make payment and stuff like that. But you can pick your own carrots. Okay, it's a very big place. That is it. So they drive it around to the various irrigation points where to get the water. Then they connect it to it. Then they get the water. Over there picking more of the ayoyo. That's the jute leaves. Well, today we're learning something. Jute leaves is ayoyo. Okay. Point. They have like a restroom that, in case you need to, excuse my language, ease yourself, go pee or anything, you just go in there and just do justice to yourself and help yourself. Jamaican peppers, then you bring it over here, they weigh it, then they tell you the price, then you pay. And what they do is they check your car to make sure that you're not hiding anything. So basically that is how it is. So we're going to pay, they weigh it, they tell you how much it is. So thanks so much for joining us. This is how they do it over here in the US. Bye. Okay, viewers, right now we leave in the farm, and that is it for the day. That is it for the day. That is how the farm is.